Good evening, everyone. Amanda Atwell here live out at HEB Park. In case you didn't know, the road to Tokyo starts right here in Edinburgh, Texas. A beautiful day full of soccer fun. First game done, second game about to be in progress. Empty courts. That's all we'll be seeing for the time being. The dominoes started to fall yesterday, and they all came crashing down today. March Madness is officially canceled. Yeah, Chris, it's something that we've been hearing rumbles about for quite some time now. UTRGV already has baseball. They love their basketball team, but these are Texans. They like their football. Mission Eagles senior Ramiro Garcia was diagnosed with leukemia recently. A heartbreaking reality, but a very heartwarming response he's had in support of him out here at this event today. The challenge is simple. You brave the shave, and as you can see behind me, we have a couple of players currently braving the shave. Now, the number of players on the field might be a little bit different than what you see on TV or on Friday night, but one thing is guaranteed. These girls can play. Big matchup tonight. We have Harlingen taking on the Weslaco Panthers, two undefeated teams, but a bit of a weird season. Weslaco has only played one game. Harlingen has had a good slate of games under their belt. What do you think we're going to see from this game tonight?
Well, you can't.
Now, CBS 4 Sports with Amanda Atwell.
Preseason is in the books. A solid 6-2 start. The UTRGV men's basketball team kicks off conference play tonight against a new opponent. Welcome to the WAC, Dixie State University, moving up from Division II, and the Vaqueros here to give them a good old WAC welcome with a huge early lead, 23-9. Javon Levi adding to it. And Rowe will take first place in district after their win over McAllen tonight. And I don't know about you, Chris, but I just can't believe that we are already halfway through basketball season. Another weird week for the Cowboys this week. No Thursday night football, but a little extra time for some film and a different kind of film session. The Cowboys got to watch the Ravens play the Steelers yesterday afternoon. What do you think some of the major takeaways can be from Baltimore's loss to the undefeated Steelers? Now, there's also been a lot of conversation about effort or lack thereof. It seemed the most effort came when it was just a little bit too late. Do you think the issue lies more with the effort or with the technique, like Mike Nolan pointed out? It is time. The temperatures have dropped. Touchdowns on the TV, fans in the stands. It finally feels a little bit like fall. But what can't be ignored is the change we encountered to get here. Even F. Austin and Abilene Christian, 5 teams added to the WAC, 4 from Texas, and FCS football on the horizon. But what does that mean for UTRGV? The university has already taken part in feasibility studies to see if football would be an option. At least we have high school football back, because if there's one thing that's not too fun to watch right now, it's Texas NFL teams, and times are real tough if you're a Cowboys fan. Guys, I know I tried to ask my high school soccer coach if I could play basketball at the same time, and he told me no. So she's lucky to have coaches that are willing to work with each other.
I feel like you might be pretty good, Amanda. I feel like you'd be good at basketball.
You do not throw that ball at me that you have.
I wasn't going to throw it.
I was just remember you're playing with a ball, and I'm just waiting to get.
It was just a thought.
I think you have good reaction time.
Chris. Yeah. I do. You don't want to. It's not made for TV.
No,
they're so cute.
So adopted through the Palm Valley
Animal Society, and they have a lot of cats, dogs, everything you can need right now. I'm pretty sure they have a kitten and puppy happy hour where the adoption fees are waived, so they're
nice
free.
Little discount.
Yeah, nice little discount. So.
And spaying and neutering.
Spaying and neutering, I do think they just started up their spaying and neutering again as well. These guys will probably come spayed and neutered. I think they have an appointment. Okay,
Chris, there we go.
Their claws.
See, I took my jacket off. Brian's smart.
I should. Well, I'm not a cat owner because Brian is a cat owner. He knows better than I do.
From the Humane Society of Harlingen.
But yes, so if you would like to adopt one of these, just shoot me a message on Facebook, and I can send you where you would go. And 2 of them already have forever homes. Miss Stormy over there has her forever home, and Stormy's going to help tell you the rest of the forecast.
From perfecting a pitch,
you have to be more focused and more of like an aggressive attitude.
to tuning the perfect pitch.
It's more of loose, like free, you practice it.
Jason Garcia specializes in precision. Whether it's his first love,
I've been playing the violin ever since I was 5 years old.
or his second.
I've been playing baseball ever since I was around 9 years old.
Sports, school, and a string instrument have a required balancing act.
Well, it all starts at home. I balance my time efficiently here at the house. My parents have helped me become very well organized with my time management.
I mean, he's just a tremendous young man. I mean, his work ethic is what it's all about. When it's time to practice, he's that guy that comes before and stays after.
He's a quiet leader. These past 2-3 years, he's really led by example.
That dedication paying off. Garcia is the first violinist from PSJA to make the Texas All-State Orchestra. And he's expected to start for the Bears this season.
It's not necessarily cool, but to me, I think it's cool, in my opinion.
Even cooler, being able to call the orchestra director Dad. But don't think that's earned him any special treatment.
Some kids didn't know I was his dad till like he was in 8th grade. I couldn't have asked any more as a parent. I mean, he's an excellent musician, he's a top scholar, he's an excellent athlete.
He's also an excellent candidate for college admissions. For Valley Central Sports, I'm Amanda Atwell. Sports were something we thought we could rely on.
At this time of year, I don't think I've ever been home for the past 20 years. I've been playing baseball.
This is the first summer or the first spring that, I haven't played a competitive game in 3 months.
But in what seemed like an instant, they became an afterthought.
I mean, I'm just thankful to be healthy right now. I mean, obviously I want to play the game that I love, but like, there's bigger things right now.
Now, the MLB wants to get back on base, but the path has been problematic.
Like I said, we're all ready for baseball. We told the league when and where we're ready to go, and hopefully they can make that happen.
Regardless, they have to stay ready.
And the call could be Saturday, and hey, come back, and you have to be ready to go. So, I mean, I'm just trying to stay in shape.
Push it away.
Elite sports performance in FAR has helped keep them prepared for that phone call. The group of pro and college athletes train at the gym weekly.
Being able to be around all these guys, some big leaguers and stuff, just trying to stay positive, keep putting in work, and not worry about what's going to happen, but just getting better every day.
And it's fun, you know, it's competitive. We push each other, we try to make each other better, and I feel like that's going to benefit most of us in the long run.
The future of their game unknown, but one common goal when they step in the gym.
Yeah, and it's been kind of weird, man, but we're kind of taking it for what it is and just continue to try to get better and just waiting for the call. It could be tomorrow, it could be the next, it could be in a week, but whenever they call, we'll be ready to go.